In the beginning, Earth was silent. There were no cities, no voices, no footprints, only the slow rhythm of oceans, mountains, and skies. For billions of years, the planet evolved without us. Volcanoes shaped the lands. Continents drifted like puzzle pieces across the surface. Life began small, hidden in oceans. Tiny creatures floated in the water, unaware of the worlds that would follow. Time passed in unimaginable scales. What felt like eternity to us was only a moment in Earth's vast memory. Dinosaurs rose, ruled, and disappeared. Forests grew, deserts expanded, ice ages came and went. Earth continued its story, unaffected by loss, untouched by triumph. And then humans appeared, a fragile species, walking upright, carrying fire, building tools. We believed ourselves permanent. We built cities of stone, steel, and light. We wrote histories, poems, and prayers. But in Earth's timeline, we are only a flicker, a brief phase in a long and endless story. One day, perhaps, the oceans will rise again. The forests will return. Our monuments will crumble into dust. And Earth will continue as it always has. This thought is not frightening. It is peaceful. It reminds us that we belong to something greater. We are part of a story that began before us and will continue long after. As you listen, allow this perspective to calm your mind. Imagine the great passage of time. Imagine yourself as a small, gentle moment in Earth's endless dream. As the ages unfold, the story of Earth stretches far beyond our imagination. Civilizations rise with great ambition, leaving behind monuments, languages, and myths. But the river of time flows onward, carrying everything with it. The pyramids, the temples, the towers, they are whispers compared to the mountains, oceans, and stars. Even the greatest achievements of humanity are only temporary shapes carved into the sand of time. The Earth does not hurry. It waits patiently. It has endured ice ages, mass extinctions, and shifting continents. It has seen skies of fire and seas of ice. It will see them again. One day, the stories we tell may be forgotten. The books may crumble. The cities may vanish. The voices may fade. But the Earth will keep turning, steady and silent. Imagine a world thousands of years from now. Forests reclaim the empty streets. The air grows quiet where once there was traffic and noise. Animals walk freely where skyscrapers once stood. The bee. It is humbling to think of this, that all our struggles, all our plans are part of a much larger cycle. We are here not to conquer the Earth, but to pass through it, like travelers in a long story. And in this story, our time is gentle. We bring music, laughter, and dreams. We carry knowledge of the stars and curiosity about the universe. These things, too, are part of Earth's memory. Perhaps, in the far future, another form of life will rise, one that looks back at the faint traces of humans, just as we look back at fossils of creatures long gone. And they, too, will wonder, were humans only a brief phase in the planet's journey? This thought can bring peace. It reminds us that everything changes, everything flows, and everything belongs to time. So breathe slowly. Allow these thoughts to drift over you like soft waves. You are listening to Earth's story, and tonight you are part of its dream. The Earth has always been a patient storyteller. Its chapters are written not in words, but in stone, water, and sky. Every mountain is a page, every ocean a memory, every forest a verse. We, as humans, are part of one fleeting chapter. Our lives, our civilizations, our discoveries, they are like sparks in the night, bright for a moment, then fading into the quiet. The stars above remind us of this truth. They burn for billions of years, and yet even they will one day grow cold. Compared to them, we are but a whisper of time. And still, our story matters. It is a thread woven into the fabric of the universe. Think of the first humans who gazed up at the night sky. They saw constellations, myths written across the heavens. The same stars still shine above us now, linking past and present. Even when our voices are gone, the stars will remember. As centuries pass, the Earth reshapes itself. Mountains erode into valleys, rivers carve new paths. The winds smooth the stones until no trace of our monuments remain. Yet in these changes, there is no tragedy, only the natural rhythm of time. Close your eyes and imagine walking through a forest thousands of years from now. Where once there were cities, now there are trees. Where once there were streets, now there are roots and streams. The Earth has healed itself, quietly, gently, endlessly. The oceans rise and fall, as they always have. The glaciers advance and retreat. Species appear, flourish, and pass away. Humans are part of this pattern, not separate from it. We are children of the Earth, born from its soil and sustained by its waters. And when our time ends, the Earth will not grieve. It will simply turn the page and begin another chapter. This realization is not meant to bring sadness. It is meant to bring peace. Because in the grand story of Earth, nothing is truly lost. Everything becomes part of the whole. So let your mind rest. Let your thoughts drift like leaves upon a river. You are part of something eternal. You are part of Earth's dream. Every age of the Earth has its rhythm. There were times of fire when volcanoes ruled the skies, times of ice when glaciers covered the continents, times of life when forests and creatures thrived in endless cycles. And now, for a brief moment, there is the age of humans, an age of voices, of languages, of ideas. We shape the land, build towers, and reach for the stars. But like every age before, this too will pass. The oceans will smooth the coastlines. The winds will carry away the traces of cities. The forests will reclaim the stones and steel. And new life will take its place, as it always has. To the Earth, this is not an ending. It is transformation, a quiet continuation of the story that has never stopped. Imagine standing at the edge of time, watching as centuries flow like water. Empires rise and fall, their voices fading like echoes. Even the sun, burning bright above us, has its own story. It too is a temporary light. One day, in the far future, its fire will fade. And yet, the universe will continue, vast, endless, silent. When we remember this, our worries seem smaller, our struggles feel lighter, because we are not here to last forever. We are here to be a moment, a brief, shining moment in Earth's memory. Perhaps that is enough. To live, to love, to dream, to wonder. To leave behind not monuments of stone, but moments of kindness. Moments of beauty, carried forward in Earth's breath. So as you rest, allow yourself to feel this connection. Feel the ground beneath you, the air around you, the sky above you. All of it is Earth, and you are Earth too, a living part of its endless story.